Hey, y'all.
Hey.
How y'all doing this Wednesday night?
They didn't answer.
I know, and you didn't either. I'm Rocky.
I'm Tammy.
And we just come on here because we can't do a Facebook Live yet, but we will be able to do it in 8,245?
38 or 39 days.
Right, because our page is not new enough. And so if you've got a friend...
You mean it's not old enough?
That's what I mean. Yeah, our page isn't old enough. It's got to be 45. 60 days.
Oh, does it?
60 days old.
Wow.
So we're trying, but rules are rules. They're not just suggestions. So if you're driving down the highway right now at 85 mile an hour and a 75, remember that's a rule, not a suggestion. Slow down. That's the public service announcement for the evening.
Okay.
So how was your day? I ain't really seen
Mine was great.
Yeah, it's been a crazy Wednesday.
Well, I tell you, it has been a crazy Wednesday.
It has been a crazy Wednesday.
We've had, it seemed like the enemy was hard at work today in a lot of areas.
Yep.
And, but God is still at work.
That's right.
And doing great things with Rocky and Tammy. And with our
I like it. I have to turn around all the way.
You don't like it?
So we just finished up our church service, which hopefully in the next few weeks we'll be able to do this whole thing at one time, and it'll be great. But Tammy shared the message tonight. She done a really good job, and she talked about judging and how people judge people when they have their business judging them. Matthew chapter 7, verse 1, judge not that you be not judged. And she shared that, and you want to elaborate on that just a little bit for our Rocky and Tammy friends?
Well, it was a reel that I saw today, and I'm sure somebody out there's seen it as well. But it really spoke to my heart because it was a young lady talking about how she saw a man walk into the church with a cap on, and she was very quick to think, well, why is he wearing that cap? When in reality, she should have been looking for positive things.
Positive, yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I can angle this down a little bit.
Not looking at what he had on.
Put us in the center. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah. And but it was on that, and it really spoke to my heart, or should I say that I felt a little tinge of conviction in my heart because I try really hard to look past other people's faults and their, shortcomings and stuff because I am by far perfect. I am imperfect, and I am by far, far from perfect.
Yeah, okay.
And God is so good. He loves me. He accepts me and all my dirt and all my baggage. But
that's the song,
Is it?
He looked beyond.
Oh, yes.
My thoughts and saw my needs. I shall forever lift my eyes to Calvary.
That's so pretty.
And we're trying to just struggle. And I was looking at my prompter over here, and she forgot the words right when I did. She sure did. But if we do recognize that God had to look past our faults to see in here, then we're going to have to look past other people's faults.
That's right.
And that's what Jesus said in Matthew chapter 1, verse 1.
Yeah.
In chapter 7, verse 1, judge not that you be not judged.
That's right.
And it goes on to say that because however you judge in Rockyism is you're going to be judged the way that you were judged, and that's not good.
God, I believe with all my heart that God expects us. Our job is to love.
Right.
And to forgive and to show kindness.
Yeah. Let God and the Holy Spirit, let His Spirit clean them.
Yes.
Let God fix people because our words were heard instead of let just love and let God fix them. It's sort of funny. I mean, I know we have to do short clips, so we'll do a little bit of a song. But I sort of lost my train of thought there.
Well, we were Did you remember?
No.
Okay.
I'll work on it.
No, I was just going to say that, you know, God does that. God uses daily events and things like that to remind us of what our true purpose is.
I just remember. So I remember this guy said, "What would Jesus do?" And this other guy said, "Well, he wouldn't have done that."
Wow.
Right? Well, what would Jesus do? Another guy said, "Well, he wouldn't have done that."
Wow.
And I think part of that is when we pick at people and judge them, you know. So you had asked me to sing this song, so we'll do a little bit of this.
I love
You
this
ready?
song. Yes.
It's on here somewhere. As they gambled for the robe he wore, they chose a worldly trail, not thinking about eternity as the soldiers drove nails. Will we learn from what they've done or make the same mistakes? Me, Jesus, or the world, my child, which one will you take? I'll take Jesus. I'll take Jesus. I've tried those earthly pleasures and they fail. When you see the gates of heaven and you hear the Master sing, me or the world, my child, which one will you take? When the pages of my life has turned and time it rolls away, all the deeds that I have done, they're not gonna matter on that day. And all my earthly pleasures that I have placed away, they'll be to me just a memory. And this you'll hear me say, I'll take Jesus. I'll take Jesus. I've tried those earthly pleasures and they fail. When you see the gates of heaven and you hear the Master say, me or the world, my child, which one will you take? Me or the world, my child, which one will you take?
I could listen to you play all day.
Well, not in that key. I realized after we started that I was probably in the wrong key, but anyway, I just kept going with it.
I do love that song. I don't care what key you play it in.
Beautiful old classic. I think the Dixie Echoes, I think. Dale Shonut, I believe, wrote that song. But anyway, we hope you guys have a great rest of the week. And as we promised, we'll come on here from time to time and try to do a little video or something. And don't...
Actually, I may have kind of said that we would do it every Wednesday.
Oh, okay. So every Wednesday we'll come on and do a little something until we can do our live feed, right?
Yes.
So it's just teasing a little bit, teasing. And thanks to all the DJs and all the promoters
goodness.
and everybody that's
Yes.
calling and
Yes.
that's continuing to play our song.
And thanks everybody for telling us what you think about our logo.
Yeah.
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 And you
We're
know,
working on the logo. Working on...
and I didn't tell on Facebook, but you actually created that.
I did. I know.
I know.
And everybody
I love
judging
it.
me.
I know. Weren't they? No.
Everybody's judging.
No. I will tell you, we do appreciate everything. All the feedback and the suggestions, because they're all really, they were good. And we love the pictures, the, examples of other logos and stuff that we could use. But, I think we're going to keep it simple. Aren't we? Yeah. I think we're just going to go with what Rocky made, because we feel like it's versatile and it can be used in lots of different platforms. So anyway, but we love you guys. Thank you so much.
Until next Wednesday. So we got lots of stuff to share. And I know there's people watch us from all over the place, and we're so thankful for all of our friends all over the place. So just a little bit of a teaser. So Illinois, right?
Yes,
Illinois,
sir.
Georgia, Missouri, Texas, Tennessee, Virginia, North Carolina, Ohio. Be watching for us. We'll see y'all soon. God bless you.
Love y'all.
Keep the sun shining.